Yo, welcome. We're here. We're live. We're doing it. Um, just hanging out, man. For everybody out there in Replicon Radio Land, we actually are recording live on Patreon. So if you're not a Patreon member, you're hearing this way later. So you should join now. Patreon.com/Replicon Radio. You get early access to interviews, extra episodes, all kinds of dope freshness. But I am joined today by a very special guest. You may know her from her rock band days. You may know her as one half of Keyed Up, or you may just know her as Gina. We'll give it up for Miss
What's
Gina
up?
Fritz. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? Thank you so much for having me on.
I'm doing pretty well. Just hanging out and having a good old fashioned Tuesday.
Yeah.
Always a good time. I did mention to you earlier, we are live for our Patreon members. Shout out to the Patreons. You guys get stuff early. You're special.
Hell yeah. Hello, Patreons.
Hello.
Hello.
But for everybody who tunes into Replicon often, you may remember we had Gina on. It's actually been a year now.
It's been a whole year now. That's crazy.
Isn't it? It doesn't seem like it was that long ago.
It really doesn't.
Hold on, I'll tell you exactly.
That's wild.
I should have looked at this before we did this. It was... Where is it? I have it. It's in front of me, and I can't find it.
Oh, I'm putting you on spot right now.
It was a
when
long
was it?
time ago.
I know it was back in January.
January
'cause that's when we started
January
Keyed Up.
27th. Literally
That
6
was it.
days shy of a year.
Wow. Damn, we should have waited, and then it would have been a year anniversary.
We should have. I'll call you back. I'll call you back in 6 days. That's funny. But no, that's crazy. It seems like it was just a couple weeks ago. Time flies. But yeah, you guys started Keyed Up. You guys dropped a ton of singles. You guys are actually up. You guys, well, it's over now, but you guys were up for some Replicon Radio Awards this year.
Yeah, which is awesome. Thank you so much. We saw that we were nominated for Single of the Year for Big. So thank you, guys. That's amazing.
Hell yeah. That's good stuff. You guys were doing big things, so we had to
Yes.
had to let them, let people get out there. That's crazy. Oh wow. So okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, obviously when we talked to you then, this whole thing was new to you. It was new and exciting. You're in a rap group now. Like, what's going on? Like, what has life?
Yeah, so obviously to people wondering, I'm still in Keyed Up. We're doing our stuff. Obviously, Whitney got her solo thing going on, which I'm actually flying out on Thursday. I haven't even packed yet, but I'm flying out to Phoenix on Thursday for her album release party, which is in Phoenix. It's at a place called Valley Bar. So I don't know if any Patreons or anyone that's listening, if you're in the Arizona area, if you're near Phoenix, definitely come out. It's going to be a good time. It's a 16-plus show. The doors open at 7, and it's on Friday, January 24th. So I fly in Thursday, we play Friday, and then I get back on the plane Saturday, and I land on Sunday. So it's a quick trip for me, but I'm excited.
That's awesome. Yeah, big release
Yeah,
party. There's a
yeah.
bunch of people playing. That's gonna be dope. Like W. And
Yeah, I know.
really
I know
cool.
a lot of really cool people are playing. DJ Fritz, she's one of our really good friends. She played with us on Warped Tour last summer, so she's going to be there. So I'm really excited just to see a lot of friends there. It'll be nice.
Hell yeah, that's super dope. And obviously, mad props to Whitney. Whitney's gonna be back on here on Monday as well. So you guys are in
Yes,
sync,
I saw
man.
that.
That's perfect. That was not planned. It just happened. Everybody's working. It's the beginning of the year. It's new. It's the Roaring 20s. Everybody's working hard and they're starting to pump out all kinds of product and stuff.
I know. It's crazy. So like I said, we still have Keyed Up going, and then we have our solo stuff also going. So I'm sure a lot of people heard me on the song Enemy. And then she's actually going to be on my song Remedy. We didn't plan that either. Remedy, Enemy. Did not plan that. But she's going to be on my song Remedy, dropping February 7th. So
That's super exciting. Is this your, like, you were in like a band previously, right? Like before Keyed Up, you were
yeah,
like
so I talked about it a little when I was on the show last year. I was in a pop punk band, and it just, things happen, and we disbanded. But I went back to my roots. I mean, pop punk is my roots, And I kind of take inspiration at this point from a lot of different things, you know, from being in the duo with Whitney. You know, I take inspiration from The Weeknd, old school Paramore. Like you're gonna get a feel of that in my solo music that I'm putting out. I have a lot of stuff kind of like under my belt, like covers and new solo songs, and we also have keyed up songs under our belt that we're just kind of waiting to release. So slowly but surely, you'll see the leak of content coming out.
Uh-oh. So you guys are
the best way that I can describe it.
So you're just fully loaded and ready to start shooting in 2020. You're just waiting. You're just getting your aim proper and getting everything set up and getting all your ducks in a row.
Exactly.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm really excited for what's to come. I have a lot of new content, like I said, covers and new songs. So I've been working with a lot of people who are amazing. We worked on the Enemy video actually with my good friend Eric DiCarlo. He's incredible at what he does, so we worked with him. And then obviously who produced the song is Kevin Thrasher from Escape the Fate, and he's incredible. And it was so cool to work with him. We were working in LA. And that's where we made that song. So it was sick how it all came together.
That's awesome. So the first.
Yeah.
So is it a plan to release a Gina Fritz record? Are you just in the single?
I'm not sure yet. So the plan is that I'm gonna release some singles, and if people really like it, then I might do an EP. So that's something that I've been thinking about.
Awesome.
So let me know if you're listening, if you would like an EP, a Gina Fritz EP.
I'm old school though. I love singles. Like I'm all about this new, let's put out a new single every 2-3 weeks thing. Like it's dope and it keeps everyone's attention and I get it. But then I'm also old school. I'm like, put these singles out. Give me 3 singles and then give me a 5-6 song EP with those things. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's a win-win because you get the traction off the singles and then you get the traction off the record, and then old school people like me get a physical copy. Even if I don't listen to it, I just like to buy it and hold it, and then I'll go listen to my digital versions. I'm just weird like that.
Exactly, and actually like have something. Yeah, so that's definitely something that I've been thinking about too, just like having physical copies. And it's hard because a lot of people, like you said, they stream, you know,
Yeah.
Spotify, Apple Music, all of those big like streaming sites. And then it's like if you don't put out a song like in 2 weeks, you know, after the other one you just put out, it's like people forget about you.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, you just have to keep them coming, which is hard. But yeah.
But it sounds like you guys are on the right track. You guys are stockpiling things, so maybe you will have the opportunity to indulge both sides of the tale. You know, because you have the things loaded while you're still creating things, so you can just flood it. And you know, it's almost people like you. Obviously, you were in a band and you did things in the past, and so people have been doing music for a while. Now it almost feels like you're trying to overload it, but that's what the people and the kids want nowadays. It's crazy.
Exactly. It's just like, it drives you crazy because it's like, damn, I have to put out so many songs. And that's why I'm doing a lot of covers too. So I actually, I'm going to cover one of Halsey's new songs because her album came out and it is so good. I don't know if you've listened to it yet, but it's so good.
I absolutely love Halsey.
So I'm actually going to cover one of her songs. And I'm really excited about that. I actually just got the tracks back, so I'm going to record that tonight. But it's just like constantly like you have to be putting out content for people to stay engaged with you. I feel like this whole past year, like, you know, when we were putting out content as Teed Up, like people were loving it and everything. And then it was kind of like, you know, we stopped, we went on that tour for a little bit. And then, you know, so it was like, fuck, like we gotta keep putting stuff out. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing in 2020 is we got our little arsenal of songs that we did make last year. We just haven't put them out yet. So that's what we have to do this year is just put them out and see what people think and maybe make either an album or an EP.
There you go. That would be awesome. Lots of stuff to look forward to for Keyed Up, for Gina, for Whitney even. Everybody's doing big things.
It's going to be a busy year. That's all I can say is it's going to be a busy year. And make sure, like I said, if you're in the Arizona area, come out this Friday. It's already this Friday is her album release show for Alpha, which I'm so proud of her. She's always working hard. She's one of my main inspirations. Like, as soon as I met her, I was like, damn, I gotta step my game up.
Makes you feel like you're slacking. I feel you. But that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
I'm like, okay, 2020 is here. Let's go. Fritz in gear.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we got mad love for Whitney. And like I said, she'll be on here Monday for everybody listening, tuning into the live show. She's literally, I guess already, but she's the guest we've had on more than anyone, her and Buckshot, because they're the ones constantly doing stuff. So it's like,
Yeah.
We had you on a year ago, and you've done 100 things. You signed a new record deal. You started a new group. Like, you've done all these things. So that's dope. But yeah, so you're dropping your first new single as a solo artist, even though it features Whitney.
Yes.
February 7th, entitled Remedy. You actually just shared a snippet of it. We shared it out on our social medias as well.
I did. I saw that. Thank you guys for sharing that.
You're welcome. But yeah, you definitely got that. I mean, just from the snippet, you definitely can feel, like you said, your pop punk sound more so than a keyed up sound, which is, in my opinion, it's dope, because if I'm a Gina Fritz fan, I'm looking forward to the best of both worlds in 2020.
Exactly, and that's what I want too, and that's why Whitney is on Remedy, because it's like, if people like Whitney, listen to Remedy, and they're going to get to know Keyed Up that way. And that's why a lot of people were asking us about Enemy, and it's like, it features Gina Fritz, but why isn't it just a Keyed Up song? Because we want to try to get audiences from both the Whitney Peyton and Gina Fritz and bring them together, so that way if they don't know who Keyed Up is, they'll know.
Absolutely.
We're going to bring it from both sides.
That's dope. And it's cool because you can do, we interview a lot of people, and a lot of times, they're like, some fans freak out when you do different style of, like, what I'm saying? Like, our hip hop artist has a reggae track. They're like, what are you doing? They're like, well, that's what I was feeling.
I think that was like the main reason why I was so nervous to announce that I was doing Remedy, because it's such a pop punk song. You'll hear it once it comes out. But with Phoenix, that was like the last single that I had dropped, and it was more like melodic sounding, where Remedy definitely is not melodic. It's very like in your face. So I'm kind of nervous, but from the teaser that I just dropped, I mean, people seem to like it so far. So fingers crossed, just from that like little 15 seconds.
That's a good. You chose the best 15 seconds, and now everyone's gonna hate it. No, I'm sure.
I know. People are gonna be like, "Oh God!" And then what I tried to post it to Facebook, and the quality on Facebook is ass. It's true. So bad. I uploaded it. I'm like, oh nope, delete. So then I had to go to my Instagram. I posted it on Instagram, and I posted it on my Twitter. If you don't follow me on there, it's Gina Fritz CT. But yeah, Facebook was awful. I was like, this quality sucks. It makes me sound like I'm drowning.
Damn Facebook. Heather from our Patreon is in the live chat room right now. She just wants you to know that she loves your hair color, at least in the photo that I have posted of you. You still got.
Thank you, Heather. Honestly, it's just rocking the purple. I've been rocking the purple now since 2017. The beginning of 2017 is when I dyed my hair purple. I used to have it was like, I mean, if people look like really far into my pictures, like you'll see my blonde hair. I had like a blonde ombre. But it's funny because people now, they're just like, I can't picture you without the purple.
Right. Yeah, that's just your look now. You guys are the team that's the purple and blue. Like 2020 is just going to be purple and blue from you two ladies. So.
Exactly. I said I should go this Friday and scare Whitney and put a blue wig on and be like, I dyed my hair.
There you go. Twinsies. That's awesome. So, but yeah, I dig it. I mean, obviously I've only heard the 15 seconds like everyone else, but I just like the idea of you that's kind of where you started. That's how Whitney and you guys became friends, because you were doing that's the style of music you love, but you also love hip hop. So now you can have both of those elements and still be yourself in two different lanes.
Exactly. And nowadays too, like genres just kind of mesh together. So there really isn't like a right or wrong, like when you're writing a song. Like it's so hard because it's like, people ask me all the time, like, oh, what are your who are your influences? And it's like, okay, well, I listen to The Weeknd, but I also listen to Paramore, and I also listen to Avril Lavigne. So it's like trying to blend like all of that together. Like there's really, you know, you say like alt rock and, you know, pop punk, but there's also elements of like melodics in Remedy that you'll kind of hear like in it too. So it's kind of hard to like kind of pinpoint, you know what I'm saying? Like pinpointing a genre.
We'll just call it Gina Fritz.
Yeah, we'll just call it Gina Fritz.
That's a good.
That works.
That's the way to do it. But that's the way. I mean, that's where music's headed, and a lot of people are already there, and a lot of people already understand it. It's just, you know, what I mean, we're all a bit of everything. Everybody, you know, majority of the people, there is no, I only listen to this type of music anymore. It's just whatever I'm feeling. So if you're writing music, you have to write whatever you feel. So why put it out, even if people don't think it fits you? It is you. So
exactly.
It's good to hear that you're doing that as well, and everybody else is. You know what I mean? If you're true to yourself, then it's only going to reflect to everyone else, and it's going to be better in the end. That's the way I see it.
And if you're true to yourself, the songs come out a lot quicker, too, because you're not thinking about it.
Absolutely. Now, all I can think about now is this Halsey cover. I'm just super pumped to hear that.
Get excited. I don't know when I'm dropping it yet, but I'm sure you'll see on my pages. Like I said, I'm recording the vocals for it tonight, so I'm excited for it.
That's dope. If I could sing, I would be covering Halsey. I would cover "Hold Me Down." That's my jam. Old school Halsey.
Yes, that's such a good song.
That's the shit I sing in my
remember.
car.
I saw her at the Badlands tour. I remember that was like four years ago. I think the Badlands tour. It came through Connecticut. That's where I'm from, and they came through Connecticut, and I went to Mohegan Sun, and she killed it. She's so good.
Yeah, no, she's incredible. That's awesome. Gina Fritz is on her way to. I remember when Halsey's status was basically, hell, not even like you're probably doing better than she was when I first found Halsey. So you never know what's going to happen. You never know.
We'll see. We shall see. I hope so.
She was just a little indie girl with a guitar, like, and then she did a song with Bieber. Like that was the thing. It was like
crazy.
Bieber did it. Yeah, like that, like little, like I mean that's not a little thing, but it was one move, like literally one move. She was just already dope. People just didn't know yet. But once
the first time I ever saw a video of Halsey was on YouTube, and she was doing a Blink-182 cover song, and it was in the mall. I'm like, damn, you went from that to like where you are now. Like that's insane.
Quick, like it was. I mean, don't get. It could not have been. It may have been. She may have been doing that a long time, but like once it happened fast. I don't know how long she was doing music before it happened, but once it happened real quick. So everyone's gonna go find your cover of Halsey instead of Halsey's cover of Blink-182. Maybe Blink-182 will find you, and it'll be like a full circle.
That would be a dream.
You never know, man. You never know. But keep doing what you're doing because it's dope, and people are starting to notice it, and it's starting to get out there.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And like I said, thank you guys for always supporting me. You guys at Replicon are always awesome to both me and Whitney. So we appreciate it so much.
Always. Like I told you when we were talking, like we told you were family, and we meant it. Like people don't believe us when we say shit, but we mean it, man. We're here for you guys. So if you guys need us, or you know what I'm saying, like that's why we're here. So we love all you guys.
Part of the fam.
Absolutely, family for life. But yeah, the new single Remedy comes out February 7th, featuring Whitney Peyton. That's going to be available everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, Apple. Can you like pre-save it and stuff now? Is that what the kids do?
So right now you can pre-save it and pre-order it. So definitely go pre-save and pre-order. All the links are on my Twitter, my Instagram, all my social medias. So
at Gina Fritz, I spelled that wrong.
Pre-save it.
I spelled your name wrong like 3 times earlier. For some reason, I didn't think there was an R in it. I don't know why, but I fixed it.
That's okay.
I fixed it.
Gina Fitz.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. I was like, it's not
Fitz in the tantrum.
That's what it was. So with the new single dropping, I know you said you got stuff loaded. Like, how often, or do you have plans to release new singles from you or from Keyed Up? Are you guys planning any live shows or tours? I know with Whitney dropping the album, I don't know if Keyed Up is kind of going to sit back for a couple months, or any plans for any of that stuff?
So like I said, we're trying to do some singles, and then we're gonna basically see like whether we want to do an album or an EP, because we do have so many songs that we've already like previously recorded, or maybe like I wrote some stuff on there, or Whitney wrote some vocals, and then I just have to lay my vocals on. So there's a lot of stuff like in the works. It's just a matter of how we're gonna put it out. You know, if we're gonna do a tour, there's just so much that we're going to have to figure out for 2020, but we're definitely going to figure out. We'll figure it out, and we'll let you guys know for sure what's going on.
Absolutely.
As for my solo stuff, I plan on putting out hopefully a song and a cover each month. So I'm going to cross my fingers and see. Hopefully that'll happen if everything goes smoothly.
Make sure everybody holds her to this. We're going to get a song and a cover every month beginning February 7th.
Every month. Hopefully. Hold your breath.
We got it. So is I guess so with the pop punk, bringing back the pop punk sound. Are you?
Yeah.
Is it just gonna be you, or are you planning on like putting together a band in the vein you had before, just as a solo artist, or?
So I think in the long run I may look for live members. I haven't really thought like too far into it yet, because it'll depend like if I actually perform shows and stuff. I guess it'll all depend like how Remedy hits, and how, you know, the next song after Remedy hits, and maybe how the covers hit, and just kind of how people feel about it. And then I would probably take it from there and figure out, okay, like maybe I'll get some live members. I already have some people that have, you know, messaged me and said, oh, I'll drum for you, and you know, oh, if you need a guitar player, I got you, which is amazing, and I thank them all for that, for reaching out. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that I've been thinking about. I just don't really know as of now, I guess, until Remedy hits, what I'm going to do on the solo front, I guess.
Dope. Well, at least we know the wheels are turning. We're in a new beginning. Well, I'm glad we can be a part of it, and that's exciting. If you ever need anybody to play the triangle or anything like that, I can.
Yes, or the cowbell. How good are you at the cowbell?
I'm pretty good at that. As long as you always need more cowbell, then I can always supply more.
All right, cool.
I will hold it down.
I'll definitely keep you in mind for that.
I got it. I'll even dye my hair half purple, half blue, whatever you need. I got it.
Ooh, okay.
We gonna mix it up.
Oh,
awesome.
Man, you'll be the third honorary member of Keyed Up. How about that?
I'm totally down. I am all about it. I can just stand in the middle and play the cowbell and be perfect. Half purple, half blue.
We'll be good. That's our band.
I'm down. Maybe I'll shout every once in a
But
while.
yeah. I think the one thing that I do want people to know, though, because I have been getting messages, Keyed Up is still together, so do not worry. Don't write to me all nervous. Like, Keyed Up is still a thing, but we're doing our solo stuff as well to try and bring people to Keyed Up's page. Because like I was saying before, like, if people don't know who Keyed Up is, but they know about Whitney or they know about me, we're going to bring them together and they're going to say, what's Keyed Up? Because some people still don't know what Keyed Up is.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely got to pay attention. People don't pay as much attention as they should.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably one of those people too. I don't pay enough attention. I probably should.
Well, now's the time, man. 2020, you're gonna make people pay attention, because you're gonna constantly drop things and be in people's faces. And new record from Whitney,
That's right.
New single from Gina, new single from Gina, new single from Keyed Up, a tour from Whitney, a new single, a new record, another tour, another collab,
a new cover.
Yeah.
Just
and then everybody's gonna dye their fucking hair, and it's gonna be nuts. It's not
the
blue.
purple and blue clan.
Yeah, y'all are gonna switch one day, and everyone's gonna blow their mind. Like, it's gonna be crazy. That's awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to whatever all you guys have. I'm looking forward to Remedy coming out February 7th. This Friday, the Alpha album release party for Whitney featuring. Are you guys doing a Keyed Up set, or is that like a secret? Or I mean, you're in the same room.
So we're gonna gonna be doing a few keyed up songs, and then you're also gonna see me. I'm definitely gonna be performing with her on Enemy, because Enemy is on the Alpha album.
That's right. There you go. And that's free to get in as long as you get there before 10, or it's like $3.
Absolutely free to get in, and doors are at 7, so don't be late.
Get there. It's at the
Come
Valley
hang
Bar,
out with all of us.
Phoenix, Arizona.
At Valley Bar. Valley Bar, Friday, January 24th. Doors at 7, 16+ show.
Yes.
I think I got it all.
There it is. Be there. Go buy your plane tickets if you're not in the area. Go hang out. It's free. It's worth the ticket. It's worth the plane ticket because you're getting a free show.
Exactly. And don't just pre-save and pre-order Remedy. Also go pre-save or pre-order Whitney's new album, Alpha.
That's right. And come check her out here live Monday night.
Exactly.
It's crazy. And get, Remedy. And then go check out Enemy single, which is available. You can go listen to that right now. And all the keyed up singles. There's so much stuff.
I know. There's so much. Go follow us on Spotify, Keyed Up Facebook, Instagram. Go follow everything. Go follow the whole magazine of us.
There it is. And go follow Gina Fritz at Gina Fritz CT.
Yes.
That stands for Connecticut.
Representing Connecticut.
All day, gangster Connecticut. I don't know. I'm just being.
Man.
I'm just being retarded at this point. But yeah, no, I'm pumped for it. New singles, not new sound, but another side of Gina dropping.
Another side of Gina that people haven't seen in a really long time, and I'm really excited that people will get to see it now.
I'm pumped for it. And you guys are you on YouTube with all your old school videos and stuff? They just look up Gina Fritz.
Yeah, I mean, if people really delve, into it, I'm sure they will find all of the old videos of my old bands that I've been a part of. So, if you want to go searching,
there you go. Get out there, go searching, and if you find them, just hashtag Therepliconiswatching so they know we're the reason you found them. Yeah.
Exactly.
But check out Gina's stuff. Check out Whitney's stuff. Check them out together. If you don't know, we're trying to let you know. Whitney, Peyton, and Gina Fritz form together like Voltron, but they call themselves Keyed Up. So.
Hell yeah.
Make sure you follow Keyed Up and Gina and Whitney and check out all the music. Check out their awesome videos, including Big and several other singles that they released last year.
And Enemy that just came out. We just had the Enemy video drop.
Yes. All kinds of dopeness dropping.
Yes.
And maybe we won't wait. Maybe we'll talk again before the year is up. If you got all this stuff coming out, we're gonna have to have you back on, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Keep in touch. I'll keep in touch with you guys for sure.
Hell yeah. Well, we appreciate you hanging out with us again. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, you're part of the family. Welcome. And welcome back to the Replicon Radio family. We're always here for you. You got any last words, any shout-outs, anything you want to say or get off your chest before we part ways again?
I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm nervous about this release for Remedy, but hopefully you guys will like it. Make sure to pre-save, pre-order. February 7th is when it drops. And if you're in the Phoenix area, come hang out with us on Friday, January 24th. For my best friend Whitney Peyton's release show for Alpha.
There you go. Hell yeah. Well, we love you too, Gina. And best of luck. We look forward to the music. And hopefully we'll talk soon.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys.
Right, thanks. Bye. Booyah. We're going to stop that recording there. Hey, everyone in Patreon land. Thanks for hanging out with me. That was fun. I like doing live things with you guys. We're going to stop this one, too. Boo! Much love to Gina Fritz. Much love to Whitney Peyton. Tune in this Monday, for our interview with Whitney. And, yeah. Peace out.